Hi. No, not the ads. Hi. Hi, Big Random. Oh my goodness. Hi, Amy. Hi, Aries. You're getting KFC? Nice. Very awesome. Hi, Skulls. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What'd you miss? Nothing much. I just started streaming. Finally, the ads ended. Hi, welcome in, Connie. Yeah, thank you guys for joining on the Twitch side. Today I'm just gonna continue 109 Last Defense Academy. Thank you for the hydrate. But yes, I'm just gonna continue. I also have some coffee here. How dare you already get XP? Yeah, I got some coffee. Another hydrate! Good thing I just made coffee just now. Always on Twitch, you're just more ahead? Oh, really? I see. Yeah. I imagine Twitch is a little faster to stream. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing this game today, guys. Not drawing today. I've been playing this game off and on, for the past, like, week. I think I'm still near the beginning. Twitch is better. I don't know which one I prefer. I guess I prefer YouTube because less ads. It's a new day!
Up and Adam troops!
Good luck, Aries.
To rise and shine!
Wanna break
Get
from
ready
the
for
ads?
Your 8th
Oh god.
day of active service here at Last
Hi,
Defense
Cody.
Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the
Nice.
unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for
gotcha.
humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I think you can only use it twice per stream. Let me also make it smaller. Cool. Anyway, this is the Monokuma. The Monokuma of this game. Even with Siri gone, his automatic announcements keep playing like nothing's changed. Hi Tommy, welcome in. How you doing? We'll need to discuss what we do from here on now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone there. I'm out of here. 5%, go charge! Go charge your stuff. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay, sounds good, Aries. Where would he be? Why does he run like this? Did I pass by him? You're really bored and tired? That's fair. Was he that short? Shoma Jinzaki. Oh, so here. I shouldn't go into someone else's room without permission? It's just common sense? Okay, fine. Speedy legs, yes. I was trying to see why he was there. Bye, Skulls. Take care. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Suray's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meals. The set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. Hi, Starkoi-chan. Welcome in. How you doing? That's the part you're enjoying? It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiruko, clearing her throat just loud enough to demand our attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen to me for a moment? I have an important announcement to make. Okay.
Ah.
What was it that you wanted to tell us, Hugo?
Oh.
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Survey barking orders at us, but without him, we don't really have a lot of direction. Eto proved me we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest killing streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or cutting their stomach? Never mind, I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, commanding officer or not. You're gonna go back to work on Wednesday? Oh, okay, Tommy. Yes, I'll let you know. I probably won't be wanting to game after stream because I'll be streaming for a while today. But I can on Monday because I might just take a break from streaming on Monday. Either that or Tuesday. Yeah, sorry about that, Tommy. You're just speaking to Powerpunk girls in Gacha Club? Nice, Starkly-chan. Hope you have a great time. It sounds very clear that you're tired. I'm not tired. I'm just trying to speak lowly because it's 7 AM. I don't want to be too loud. We don't know for sure if that's true or not. Or we don't know for sure if that's true or if we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll be in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a bottom-feeding parasite like me is sure to depress you. Yeah, it's still early for me. I'm American, remember? I wonder how mankind is going to be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room though. Yeah, sounds good, Tommy. Yeah, sounds perfect. America. So Ray could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. Yeah, it's 7 AM for me right now. Yeah, it's like right time. I've been up since like 2 AM though, I think. I'll be taking charge of the school in Surrey's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Hiruko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into the conversation so casually, I didn't even register what she said a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're going to what? I said I'll be taking charge of the school in Survey's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh hell no, why's it gotta be you? We need a leader to help organize us. To give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. What happened to the egg? Okay, so I got you. I'll catch you guys up. So pretty much, I wonder if there's actually... Pretty much what happened is that he went missing for like 6 days, I think. And we went out to like find him with 2 other of the students. And after we went out to find Eito, I'm pretty sure because he went out to escape while the egg was missing. So we went to find him and then we found the egg cut up into pieces in a trash can. So yeah, the egg is apparently dead right now. Like just sliced up. Yeah. There was a whole picture and everything. Sounds good, Tommy. See ya. Yeah, literally, yeah, already dead. I wish I could see if there was, maybe the archive? No. But yeah, maybe we'll see it again later in the stream, but yeah, pretty much he got sliced up. So Hiruko says, we need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again, this is a war. We cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair, joy, fear, you don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't even need to think, just do it as I say and fight. Just fight. The invader attacks are only going to get worse from here on out. She said the word despair, help! We need to be at our best and match them blow for blow. That means everyone here must fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. yeah, Goatly's in the chat. your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. Oh nice, Tommy. I'll ask a question then later. Despair Island. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response to that. Hiruko's stance was an extreme one, there was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong either. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical nonetheless. There you have it, that's how things are going to work from now on. You may resume your meaningless prattle. Yeah, see ya, Aries, thank you for popping in. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. Bye bye. See you next time. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell of an announcement. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too oppressive. Yeah, see ya, Tommy. I'll check it out after stream. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some new battle strategies, and left us there alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Dang. Hiruko in charge, I can't imagine anyone else could keep us online, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. Is it free time? I got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. I want to go to the training room and maybe talk with Eita. I'm most like interested in him so far. Upgrade class weapon, yes. I used to Rumi a lot. Oh. Yeah, I should probably do that. Modifications complete! I can't even tell if I have enough to upgrade anyone else. Okay, I guess I could do that. I love how they have red eyeliner once they are in their Hemo Anima form. I do want to hang out with someone. Oh yeah, Eito. I'm going out to explore and do some reconnaissance? What does that say? Reconnaissance? I cannot read that word. If I find anything useful, I'll be sure to share it with you. I guess I can't hang out with them. I forgot. They have to have a green thing next to their head. I guess I'll hang out with I literally already forgot her name. Hi. I'm just in general this is rated, or this game is rated 17. Actually, I forgot to get the ESRB rating. Let me get that. But just be aware that this game is 17 plus and will have certain topics and themes that might not be appropriate for anyone under 17. I totally forgot to put that there. Yeah, thank you for asking though. And I already hung out with this guy. Where's the lady? Was it actually just on the other side of me? Yes. Let's talk to Hiruko. But yeah, thank you for saying hi, Lotus. How are you doing? Hiruko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful, this creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design? What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai?
Oh.
The artist so definitely subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence. What is with these big words? Challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. Oh my god, every word of run that by me again. Ah, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. They really got me with that one, dude. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. Free time. Let me see. I do like Darumi. Oh, I can spend time with Ito though. Hello Takumi, would you like to study with me? Yes. You're always so serious. What are you studying today? Lately I've been looking into the history of the scythe. The human anima takes the shape of a scythe, so I thought I should brush up. That history of the scythe? Is that even remotely interesting? The rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. It only gets more interesting the more I research. Oh yeah, literally. Literally, it's like higher level English class. Not for me. They were originally for agricultural purposes, but then came to be used as a weapon during revolts. So you see, that's why those in power at the time couldn't forbid anyone from owning a scythe. Thus, scythes started to be seen as religious symbols. Now the thing about scythes in the modern day is... Ito excitedly shared his knowledge of scythes over the course of several hours. Calculation and analysis went up by 3.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I'm gonna get tired of that eventually. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the residential complex, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos online until late. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. And so my 8th day at the last defense academy drew to a close. It's already been 9 days. I'm scared.
Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give your life.
It's morning. Hiriko's in charge now, but what does that mean? Are our lives here going to be all that different from before? Anyway, I should head over to the cafeteria.
Huh?
Is it just us today? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it me, or are the ones who are missing the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. Dang. Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from invaders. Anybody who won't contribute to that effort doesn't deserve to use its facilities. Isn't that pretty harsh though? The way things are now, they'll never learn to come around. They'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not going to let up till they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Is that understood? Without waiting for an answer, Hiroko got to her feet and left, as unshakably confident as ever. Damn, it's gonna be all business from now on, huh? This is madness.
Hey!
It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure, but this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. So it's like becoming the opposite. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us get any real choice here. It's like Haruko said. That's what's being at war all about. I get you though. There's such thing as going too far. I wonder how else she's going to put the pressure on them. I have a bad feeling about this. They can't use the cafeteria because they got an F in lunch class. They literally are failing. They're failing to defend. So real. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what would happen to the rest of the group going forward. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna be good from now on. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm concerned what will happen. I'm worried about what else Haruko might be planning. But it's been a couple of days since the last attack and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer not to just sit around. More free time. I guess I should probably do the VR simulator? I don't know how to say that word. Oh wait, this is not the room. Oh, I can't do anymore. Never mind. I will talk to... Who haven't I spoken to yet? I guess Haruko, I think. Hi Atsuko, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's talk to Haruko. Haruko, what are you doing here? I've been busy doing administrative work on this computer. Accounting, clerical work, the list never ends. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Going to be just playing through this game I've been playing for the past couple of weeks. Or a week, I guess. Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. But I have to say, this computer is incredible. Its processing power is so high that it feels like an extension of me. It's as if I found the perfect assistant. I wonder why none of you managed to be as useful as this computer. Don't compare us to computers. People aren't tools, you know. Instead of whining, maybe think about redirecting the effort to make yourself more useful. If you manage to get as good as this computer, I'll let you serve me personally. Analysis went up by 6. Okay, more free time. So let me... Everyone who's in their rooms can't be spoken to, so let me talk to Darumi. She's always in this classroom. Or like most of the time. Okay. She's crying again! This game looks cool! Yeah, I like the story so far. I think we're like near the beginning, pretty much. Because I heard this is a very long game. What's the matter, Doremi? Did something happen? No, I just felt like crying. A person should have a reason to cry. Tears are supposed to mean something. Creativity went up by 6 somehow. Her tears look like icicles? Yeah, they do.
Time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders will then.
Good night. It's that time again, huh? Hiruko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She already banned them from the cafeteria. What would she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's nothing too extreme. Watch it be super extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day at the last defense academy. Yeah, I don't trust. It's already day 10. Got 90 days left.
Up and at 'em, troop! Get ready. Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
This was new.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you
Oh.
access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. I'll tell you all about how they work in person.
Leisure? I
See
thought it
you
was
there.
leisure. Why does he kind of look like the eggs from Hazbin Hotel? Really? He does? I wouldn't have noticed that. He does look like an egg though, for sure. New facilities, huh? I doubt that in-person explanation is going to happen though. We've only been here 10 days. It feels like a lot longer. We're really just getting started. And without Survey, there's a chance we could be here even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the Tokyo residential complex, back to Karura.
Hey!
It'll all work out somehow. It always does. You were watching you while eating dinner and saw you live, so you hopped on? Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, what you got for dinner? Hope you enjoy eating. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge has been on lockdown. Maybe I should go check them out. Who looks like an egg? She really does. I don't know, definitely don't think he's in the report card, no. See Ray, the one that does the morning announcements. Well, welcome in, Aurora. How are you doing? Oh. I guess we can go to Leisure Lounge. Chicken tenders and hot sauce and... Oh, Kippy Mayo, nice! I never had Kippy Mayo. Sounds good. Enjoy your dinner. This must be the Leisure Lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. I assume so. Yeah, I figured that much. You wouldn't refer to me as it, would you? It's important to take time to assist and recover. Too much work can be a negative impact on your health. Huh, that's surprising. I guess even Haruko likes to let her hair down every now and then. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Haruko would just descend into an intensive training session anyway. Let me see this. A lot of good training equipment here. Swimming in a pool after training sounds like pure bliss. She is such a diva. Yes, she is. I love her design. She's like the strongest one out of everyone too. I mean, so far. I think we can rest here after a swim. What's this? What is this? A resort? No. This monitor broadcasts erased announcement alarms. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, come on to me. Girl boss. Exactly. Literally the boss of the place at this point. So this is the rec room. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen here, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Hey Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment though. There's no edgelord manga or no! I am not saying that. That's crazy. I'd be more worried if there was. I also would be more worried. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Survey's not here to tell us how it all works? Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. It does reading one right now. I'm not so great with all those big words or small ones or phonemic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary. She's surprisingly thorough with her in her understanding of her shortcomings. I like that expression she had though. Hi, Inko. It does intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What's it say? It seems to be for the device over there. Oh, that. What exactly is that? It doesn't look like a machine I've seen before. According to this, it's called a giftomatic. A gifto what now? Let me read you the introduction from the manual. True to its name, the giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1. Select an item from the machine extensive database. Step 2. Insert the required materials. Step 3. The item you requested pops out, whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps? So that's about the size of it. A gift-making machine, that kind of a weird idea, isn't it? Perhaps, but assuming it actually works as advertised, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, household goods, and even more complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously, it really is extensive. It sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the revival-matic is just as much as a mystery. And that hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help to alleviate some of the tension around here? I don't know. The difference between the fighters and the non-fighters are a little too deep-seated to resolve that easily. That blue-haired girl sounds nifty. She's very quirky. She's a very strange character, but like, I do like a strange character. You're probably right, what a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms. I have access to now. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. Well, obviously I got to use the gifts room. Hi, Super Freak, welcome in. How you doing? I swear that's the same panting sound Nifty made in season 1. Wait, what is who's Nifty from? Yeah, welcome in. What other kinds of rooms does the school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time today. What should I do next? Oh, from Hasbin! Got you. Yeah, I haven't seen Hasbin yet. I've been meaning to at least watch like a couple episodes just to like see what it's about. Like the Eggman? Oh, got you. That's interesting to know. The rec room has been unlocked. You can now make gifts. By giving characters their preferred gifts, your student activities will further boost your grades. Give your classmates different kinds of presents to find out what they like best. You'll need BP and materials to make gifts. In addition, you will need key items to make certain gifts. Hi Brooke, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for saying hi. What's good? You love Potentious X Cherry Bomb. You never watched Hasbin Hotel? Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Super Freak. I've never watched it either. Key items can be obtained from treasure chest spaces and through progressing the story. I do want to show you the characters for those of you that are new here or haven't seen this game before. This is like the main character. He likes sleeping in and dislikes studying. This is Takemaru. He likes radio exercises and dislikes subtlety? I remember I couldn't say this word the first time either. Red hair, yes, I got red hair. This guy is just textbook, like, what's it called? Delinquent. Trying to get better, you might have to take off tomorrow only because you refuse to work with babies. It's still potentially being contagious. Yeah, that makes sense, Brooke. You should definitely not work if you're not feeling good. You don't want to get them sick. You restarted playing Danganronpa, the first one? Have fun! Yeah, that one is really good. I didn't replay it, but I watched Goatly play it. And it was good. It was a nice rewatch. You love his vibe? Yeah, me too. And then here's Hiruko. Hiruko likes small and cute animals. She dislikes indecisive people, spicy foods. Yeah, and spicy foods. I like her design too. Let me get a sip of my coffee. Wow. Yeah, she's pretty tall. She's like 5'11". She lost me at spicy food? Yeah, I love spicy food. Spicy food is great. Yuriko reminds me of Celestia. Oh yes, I can see it. I think it's the red eyes and the darker hair. And then here's the Rumi. Yeah, she likes a bunch of things that I don't really want to say. But yeah, she's a strange one. I think Jose pretty much said she's like a Danganronpa fan. What is the game about? So pretty much so far what has happened is that we're living in a, like, the main character is living in a place called like a Tokyo residential area, and the whole area was covered, the sky was just metal. It was very like mechanic, that town. And all of a sudden the sky started falling just like Chicken Little. Let me move on to this one. And aliens started invading everyone. So the town already had like alarms, daily alarms that they had throughout the city, and the last one that they had was actually for a reason. Sounds just like Cybertron. It sounds just like Chicken Little. And then they got captured, or like they got this power by this guy called Sirei, and it's like this that little egg guy with the brain and the heart that you see in the announcements. Gave them this power called Hemo Anima, and they had to like stab their like self in the chest to get this power that helps them like fight against the invaders. And so right now they're at a school that all these people are supposed to be fighting against the invaders, but I think half of them are like not really they don't want to fight. They're like, I don't want to do this, it's too scary, we don't want to do this anymore, we want to go back home. But they have like their loved ones' lives are on the line, I think. Yeah, this guy is tall, 6 foot. Let me go to the next one. And then right now, Surei, the guy that like recruited these characters, is like dead, supposedly. He was cut up and found in a trash can from like the last thing we played through. Yeah, she is also tall. You're 5'11", dang. Oh wait, that's taller than her. She's pretty, like, she's shorter than me actually. The tannage, yes. The tan. Cut up! But yeah, that's all that's been going on so far. So now we're doing free time where you get to know like the characters more or give them gifts. These characters I don't really like. Gaku, Ima, and Kako. I don't know about Kako actually. Yeah, no way, super big. I actually wanted to like rethink about everything myself as well. Like, what did happen since the last time I played? This guy's a frog! Guys, this little frog character is so cute, but he's so depressed. He likes dark and damp places. Is it the same, like the creator company of Danganronpa? Since the designs and all of that is the same? Yeah, pretty much. And also the company of 999, if you heard of that series. It's another visual novel, I'm pretty sure. So both of them came together and worked on this. You love the frog? Yeah, look at the baby, the little fella. Now we're back at Takumi. Yeah, you'll see why I don't like these characters as much, especially these two. They're a little odd. But yeah. Let me go give gifts, I guess. Where is the gift giving? Here we go. Book cover, glasses stand. Milk bottle lid, pretty shell. Rubik's Cube. Sure. Oh, who would I give it to? If Jose was a character, she would be the frog boy? Yes, absolutely, Atsuko. I believe that too. I would be the frog character. I imagine the Rubik's Cube would be nice for 8 though. Yeah. Crafting complete. Let's hope, because I'm not gonna look up anything. I'm too lazy.
This could actually be pretty useful.
Let's go.
Thank you, Takumi.
Nice. Each character has their own preferred items. Gifting these will maximize the increase to your grade. You can choose each character's preferred items. Oh, thank goodness. It gives you hits as you do the student activities. There is a first-time bonus for any gifts you make for the first time, so gather up those hints and make all the gifts you can. Okay. Let me make more gifts then. Now they got me on the gift idea. Is Takumi the person you were drawing yesterday? Yeah, it was the person I was drawing yesterday. Cause I've been like really into this game so far. So yeah, I like studying the Danganronpa style a lot. Use the character's hints during the student activities to narrow down a character's preferred items using category and keyword filters. Oh, I see. Maybe I feel like the glasses stand would work for Hiruko, wasn't it? She does have glasses. Let's try it. I mean, like 3 of them do, but still.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
For some reason, I didn't trust her. But yeah. Oh dang, by 20. I'm glad I made her happy. Yeah, this guy's Shirei.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though, I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighting group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiruko would stop with the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using other facilities as well. What's her next move going to be? Will all this really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? He looks like Wallace and Gromit character! Oh my god, that's so silly. Is that supposed to be an egg or a seal? It looks like both, which is kind of funny. But I think it's just supposed to be some sort of like mascot pretty much. Mainly that damn fucking penguin. Egg seal. Yes, an egg seal. There's not much I can do now, I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed and within a few minutes I was fast asleep. Yeah, no worries, Dakuai-chan. Have a great time playing with your friend. Take care, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night and sleep well. Bye-bye.
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine!
Rise and shine.
Get ready for your 11th day of active service.
That's so
here
cute. You want to draw an
at
egg
Last
seal
Defense
now?
Academy.
Do it.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed and getting to my feet, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. He's no Cave Johnson. Huh? Sounds like somebody's here, but it's quiet, too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, right, and something else that has happened. We saw this random character that was like a ghost and was like inflamed in pink flames. I don't know if that'll come up again. Probably, most likely, right? I took a few hesitant steps towards the door, then took a deep breath and opened it, only to find... Oh god. Devumi! Is something wrong? Oh, Takumi, sweet summer child, you. Horror movie type shit, yeah. You really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted, I can't take it anymore. You wanna come die with me? Huh? Once we're dead, the pain will be gone, we'll finally be at peace. Come on, it only hurt for a second. What is she on?
Just die. Die, die, die.
Oh god, why is she crazy?
Die, 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 die.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on a minute. Just kidding, man. You should have seen your face. You've been Darumi'd, bro. What? She just goes crazy on someone? Does she have safety pins? She has 2 of them, maybe more? Does she? Oh yeah, she does. How was it? I totally had you, didn't I? I thought it was a nice joke. First thing would help cheer you up. That was hardly what I call nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway? I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria. Really? Hiruko's letting them back in? Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. Think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say that once? She sounds like Abby from Sesame Street. No way. She sounds like your microwave when it's buzzing. Wait, what do you mean your microwave? Does it ding like that? You've got a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand. Grass is chacho. Now I won't have to go through my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Looks to be a simp for the Joker. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that she's like what's that? Is it Harley something? Harley knockoff. Tsurumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with the creepy stuff she had been saying. She looked like a Miku fan also. I think someone also said that as well. Miku and Joker had a child. Literally makes sense. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria, right? That should be easy enough. I'd better get going. Out of here. Meow. Oh, Gaku and Tsubasa are both over here. Let's go to Tsubasa's room. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure I rang the bell by the side of the door. Oh, to make sure I rang the bell. After a little while, the door opened with a clatter. Oh, Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiruko wants us all to meet up in the cafeteria. What kind of campus is this? It's like a weird school. All of us, even the non-fighters. That's like a damn movie set. And like the rooms are on the roof, which is interesting. All of us, even the non-fighters. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Now she Loki looks like a bit like Sally Face. Sally Face. Oh yeah, I can see that. The Darumi, yeah. Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Has she taken that back? Hiruko said that? She really has been cracking the whip. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Haruko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does to us, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff, it just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears at any moment, Tsubasa slunk off in the direction of the cafeteria. Time for Gaku. This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. After a little while, the door slowly opened. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Hiruko says she wants everyone to meet up in the cafeteria. For real? Us too? What's she want this time? I just know it's nothing good. That girl's got it in for me. Goku's room! Gaku. But that's funny. I almost said Goku. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight. No, not really. I said this before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know that? Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters without a second thought. I get what you mean, but... Fine, Hiruko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get much worse for me. Right? Man oh man, what rotten luck. We can use non-fighters as human shields. Right? Just use them or sacrifice them. Literally, Aurora. Replace the kid with the J and replace the A with O, you get Gojo. Yes, just replace all the letters and you'll get your favorite character. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go thinking I don't know that. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Oh, I accidentally skipped it. Alright, I've done what the roommate asked me to do. I should head to the cafeteria with the rest of them. Why is Hiruko getting us all together though? I can't imagine I'm going to like what happens next. Oh boy. Guess we're gonna find out. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is all about. What is Hiruko up to this time? Hey, can we have something to eat before we start? I'm so hungry, I'm getting stomach cramps. You replace every other letter with G and put an Aradon, so it spells Garmadon. Exactly. It works perfectly. Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer. You are totally heartless. Hiruko, please give them some real food. I can't bear to see them like this. Very well, help yourself to dry bread, one per person. Just one slice each? We may have surplus food supplies in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean they're unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could probably be more productively somewhere else. Oh my god. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you here today. Why did you summon us here today? So why did you ask us to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I have decided you are going to leave the school. Huh? What do you mean leave? You're kicking us out? Kicking you out? What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out, and if you won't leave on your own accord, I will make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us a lot of trouble? What? Right now? Ooh. Hiruko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to our friends? Why do you think? We brought them here on one purpose, and one purpose only, to fight. Yeah, no worries, Lotus! Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Lotus. Anyone who can't or won't do that has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them down in the ruins outside, at least they'll be serving a purpose. What? As decoys? Oh my god, who said to use them as bait? It was Aurora, wasn't it? Use them as sacrifices. Oh my god, that's so funny. Trying to stay alive for as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better. You can't just use us like that. You should be grateful I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much difference. I'd just get stepped on like a cockroach I am, and that'll be the end of it. Okay, but it is a good plan. I mean, that is true. She is doing like what's I guess the most logical. Are you for real right now? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. And I don't even know what this game is about. 100% agree with the purple girl. Exactly. You know, I don't even know what this game is about, really. I didn't do any research on this game. So I know as much as up to this point. She's saving them or killing them. She is technically killing them because if they go out of the school, they'll be like attacked by invaders and they don't know how to fight or can't really fight against them without their chemo anima. Yeah. So technically she's almost killing them. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leaving the school now and what I say goes. Atsuko is too much to say both. Is it too much to say both? Yeah, it might be both. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. Ooh. But it's so extreme, can't you go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, I guess if they are quick enough they might win. Maybe. But I think the humans, or like them without the hemo anima, are unable to fight back. I'm pretty sure. She makes a point, she does. You see, now no excuses. Pack up whatever personal belongings you have and leave. Seriously, right now? If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Wait, Hiruko, please, this is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, their lesson won't really sink in, you know? Alright, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days you've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days? Haku already makes me mad. Yeah, Haku is not like he's kind of a crybaby. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you to tell me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, remember to stay on guard in case there's an attack today. His voice annoys you? That is fair. He sounds like a little kid. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiruko said all she had to say and left without another word. She's gonna make them kill each other, probably? What if that's the case? This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades, friends. Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiruko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down now? We still have to try. Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight. Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds. I know, she's it's bad enough that we're gonna die out there. I don't need you reminding me. What are y'all doing? Go hit the fucking gym! Real, they're about to die. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this war, this whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell for all I care. He does not want to save humanity. My whole life's just been one long string of rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? They can't they try like working out and train? Train before they get kicked out in 5 days. Just grow some muscle real quick. I better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break. Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away, just as unwilling to hear us out as Haruko had been. He sure is freaking out, huh? I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a sniveling worm like me. Just man up, bro, and fight back! But I get what it's like to be totally unsuited for combat, that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far in life. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of correcting it. Shoma gave a formal bow and left, making as little noise as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiruko's coming from, you know? It's not fair to us to hang back and let you all do the fighting. I mean, that's true. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not going to happen. Tsubasa. I think I must have been sent here by mistake or something. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out anyway. That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know that? Yeah, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings anymore. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything to comfort her, she was gone too. We sure do have a lot of Debbie Downers, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Atsuki. Why'd you have to betray us and join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother dearest? Don't worry about a thing, sister dearest. I have a foolproof plan. Oh? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more than that. The element of surprise is a big part of it. Fine, keep your secrets, but you know there's still time to change your mind, right? I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out here, that hellish wasteland will be paradise for so long. Will be a paradise so long as I'm with my dear sister. He's so real, yeah, the little frog fella. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. Sister dearest, brother dearest, what are we in the 1900s? Oh yeah, dude, these two characters are disgusting. I don't like them. Oh gee, they are so stupid. Yeah, Tsukumo twins left the cafeteria arm in arm, each wearing a different expression like a pair of socks and a busking mask. Go train for God's sake, yes! Ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own skins.
Hey!
I don't think Hiruko was bluffing either. If they don't come around, she really will force them to leave. You would not be shocked if the two twins are dating. You'll see. I mean, so pretty much you can tell that like the brother is obsessed with the sister. Like a little too obsessed. You've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do? She gave us that extension pretty quickly, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it. Coffin lid and Andy. Oh god. Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf. This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiruko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others to join the fight. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in. She was planning to give us give us time all along. Oh, I think so. I think that's the name, Aurora. Not entirely sure though. It's not. We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off. I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way. Okay, but how is that gonna work exactly? None of them seemed to like they were gonna budge on this. Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set on fighting. Against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we'll need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them. But how? Don't they seem like they're willing to spill the beans? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans. You're right, we need to get them to open up to us first. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Book. Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance we can get them to open up to us a little. Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple. So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight. Sounds like a major hassle. We get to do this. In response, all eyes in the room turn towards me. I should have seen this coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already considered me a traitor. I probably wouldn't get anywhere with them. All this subtly and planning crap ain't really my thing, and you know, just a roomie'd only make it worse. Yay, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse. We'll still help you any way we can, of course. Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do. Heck, it'd only reverse your social links with us if you tried to do it all yourself at this point. Thanks guys, we've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. Well, after taking a moment to outline our goals going forward, Ito, Takemaru, Darumi, and I went back to our rooms. I guess we're gonna convince them. We'll see what happens. Just give the blue girl a knife. She'd probably try to kill everyone. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm trying to persuade. So it will turn her into a fighter? That is true. Well, she's already fighting, pretty much. She's one of the people that fought, like, for sure. Of the list, Tsubasa seems the easiest to persuade. Oh, no worries! Take your time, Atsuko. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, I bet she'll at least hear me out. So, I'm guessing... Do I have to go to the cafeteria first? Or do I just have food on me already? This machine can get food, yeah. Let me just go to her room then. Out of here. I rang the doorbell to Subasa's room. After a short while, the door slowly opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Haruko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came here on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be hungry. That is a nice render. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Haruko to catch us. So would you mind letting me in? Is that a vape around her neck? I think it's, it does look like a vape. I think it's something for mechanics, because she's like really good at mechanic work. Of course, come in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. You too, Takumi. What am I, a consolation prize? The moment the door closed, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. What were those noises? Her being excited for sandwiches. Ah, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. Moist bread? I never wanted to see dry bread ever again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She scarfed down the sandwiches in less than a minute. Phew, I'm stuffed. Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you just been living on dry bread since Haruko banned you from the cafeteria? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night where I was stranded in the desert. Hey, would it be too much to ask you to bring over some moist bread from time to time? No problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, would you open up to me? Huh? Open up to you? About what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I'd love for you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for that information? Sorry, Tsubasa, I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine, but in exchange I'm going to want some more moist bread later. She let out a deep, resigned sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing. What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out and not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what comes out? I don't understand what you puke. I puke, okay? Huh? That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl. Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always retching. I don't need to. I didn't need a backsplash. Oh my god. Flashback, I mean. That's why you. Well, if you ever fought the. I can't get over this. That's why if I ever fought the invaders, I turned through the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got into your eyes? Could you take medicine or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them work. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, I just picture myself fighting the invaders. Oh god. Are you okay? I don't want to hear her hurling. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushed me out of her room, tears welling in her eyes. No way. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right that she won't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. I can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling to fight. If only I could find out a way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... puking? You did, Mr. Q&A. No worries. Yeah, no worries, I have been. I don't think I'll be streaming later today, but I definitely will be here for a while. She ate the sandwich too damn fast. That's true, she did in less than a minute. Eito, how long have you been here? By the way, how are you doing, fan? I just came to see if I could help with anything. So what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright, just keep this between us, but I proceeded to tell Eito about Tsubasa's tendency to puke. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah, I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right? In that case, maybe it's better we just assume she's going to vomit and plan around that instead. What do you mean? Like having her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag like the bags they have on buses. I suppose if she used the bag she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? High-quality ones at that. What about using that gift-o-matic in the rec room? The gift-o-matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make most things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room together to check the gift-o-matic. I guess we're just gonna work around her physical illness. Fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open it up if we give this to her as a present. The materials we'll need are string, a plastic bag, and fashionable pouch. String and plastic bags seem easy enough to find, but a fashionable pouch may prove tricky. If anyone's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll look for a fashionable pouch if you can handle the string and plastic bag. And so Eito and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the sick bag. Now where to start? I guess I'll just ask everyone. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get the materials you need to make the gift. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Oh, okay. Then probably just ask Darumi right away. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Darumi, do you have a fashionable pouch? If you do, could I have it? I don't use them, I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there. Raw dog, so I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface. Right, you should be careful. I always imagined that all girls carried around pouches and accessory bags, but I guess that's not the case. I mean, I might not have one, but I got some ideas where you might find a pouch. Really? Back around where we found Eito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetics shop. I memorized where it was so I could go maybe pick up something from there later. Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere inside the school, I'll go check this place out later. So, let me see if... I'll just talk to everyone, yeah. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before. Not even once? We don't even carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We all tie our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. That's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. It reminds me of the nights we spent sleeping on the streets and me snuggling up against my sister dearest. Oh god. We were pressed up very close. What kind of horrible struggles did these go through? You can have a piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. While I didn't find a pouch, I managed to get some string. That's progress at least. At least. I always tie your valuables to yourself. Okay. So they're just gonna give me string. Eito! Look, Takumi. I found a plastic bag. Nice one, Eito. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? Any ideas? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items after all. Well, so then we just talk to Takemaru. Hi. Maybe if I input that one secret code here. What? Nothing. How's it going, Takumi? Are you getting anywhere with them? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she will choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards. Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all the vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows all her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. That much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that before.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file this information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, you know where I could find some fashionable pouch? A what? Yeah, I knew it was a long shot. She's golden now, yes. The flashbacks are golden. Well, we got string, a plastic bag, but we came up short on the fashionable pouch.
Huh?
But I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. Mira's got to her. Yes, the golden touch. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Eito outside the school. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Dang. This is like, when you have a quest, but then you have quests within a quest. Where did you go hunt for that fashionable pouch, Takumi? Sure. Treasure chest spaces will now appear during explorations. Landing on one will grant you a key item needed to unlock a gift. By obtaining key items from the treasure chest, you'll be able to make a new gift with a gift-o-matic. Many characters' preferred items can be made from key items, so try to land on treasure chest spaces whenever you can. Okay, let's head for the cosmetic shop. It's somewhere around the spot where we found you. Then that should be in that direction. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It seems easy enough. I'm just gonna go straight there. If I have plants growing outside an empty house, some of them might be useful. Take a large pumpkin. Large pumpkin. No! You struggled to cut through the pumpkin vines. A stray dog darted out the house. You drove it back, but Takumi was bitten in the process. You find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Attack it. You rip the plushie apart. It should be able to use remaining scraps as crafting material.
We did it!
Boy.
This looks quite rare.
Torn's dress. You found an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Play the tape. Feeling music began to play. Its dulcet notes soothe you. Okay, at least I recovered the HP I lost. You got a fashionable pouch. Look, Takumi, we got a fashionable pouch. Now we all have the materials we need. Let's get back to the rec room and make that gift for Tsubasa. Yes, let us go back. No mas. Alright, let me stretch. We can finally make it. Oh, I do want to see what the thing says. It looks like a fashionable pouch at the first glance, but it contains an odor and liquid-proof barf bag. It can be fully washed for max cleanliness. Woke up early but still late. It's okay, literally no one. Thank you for joining now. I'll still be here for a while. Probably like 2 more hours? 1 hour? We'll see. Crafting complete. Yes, we made a fashionable sick pouch. By the way, how are you doing? Welcome in. We did it, Takumi. I'm sure Tsubasa will feel relieved when we give this to her. Yeah, it'll eliminate her issue with fighting with us. Of course, just because we eliminate her reason for not fighting doesn't necessarily mean she'll join us. If it comes to it, we're going to have to remind Tsubasa of her reason for fighting. Yeah? What's that? The important people we left behind at the Tokyo residential complex. The thing people need to protect. I'm sure if you remind her of that, she'll get on board. The important people we left back in the Tokyo residential complex. So someone like that Karua is to me. Not only do we need to eliminate her reason for not fighting, we need to remind her that she has a reason to fight too. Seems pretty challenging. I guess there's no point being negative. I'll go swing by her place then. What's no fun fact about The Incredibles? Yes, give me fun fact. Takumi, why'd you come back here? Look, I'm sorry, but could you give up trying to get me to fight? Welcome back, Atsuko. Hope everything went well. You saw it for yourself. I puked all over the place. Having a pukey girl like me on the battlefield is only going to cause everyone trouble. Wait, you're giving this to me? Wow, it's such a cute pouch. But why are you giving me this? Wait, are you trying to bribe me again? You don't need to be so alarmed. I just wanted to talk to you for a bit. Could you tell me again why you're so adamant about not fighting? She tried running, but you got her. Ain't no dog able to unwrap me. That's right, catch the dog. They can't leave you. Syndrome was originally supposed to be a villain in the opening scene that broke into their house and died in the gas leak, causing the house to explode. Crazy. That is a fun fact. Say the right thing to Tsubasa as she shares her worries and convince her to fight. You can choose what to say by pressing L twice. The number of options may increase as the conversation progresses. What's another fun fact? The creators liked him more than the original villain they planned, so they scrapped him and made him the main villain. I see. If you choose the right responses, the persuasion rate will increase. Bring this gauge to 100 to successfully persuade her. Even if you fail, you'll be able to retry again from the last failure point, so don't worry. Just do your best to persuade Tsubasa. Then he died to a jet engine. Yeah, then he died to a jet engine. Oh? I already told you why I can't fight.
It's because it comes out when I get nervous. I start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. I know I'm going to...
Okay, I think I get it now.
You don't need to worry about a little puke, Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
Of course I worry! I can't help it if I get puke all over myself, but...
Why is this about puke? That's so funny, dude.
The thought of getting my puke on someone else's clothes, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's not like you want to fight all covered in puke.
Just use that sick bag.
Just use that sick bag.
Huh?
This is a sick bag. It's a fashionable sick pouch. I know it just looks like a regular accessory pouch. Hi Goober, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. I've never seen a sick bag that looks this cute. I'd be embarrassed to carry this around in public. Oh, I wouldn't be even embarrassed. And never makes capes for anyone? Yeah. Hiro got caught in jet engine? Oh yeah, I remember that. She made Syndrome's outfit because she got off vibes from him. True. Also, welcome in Zero. You're blonde queen, yes. Oh. If you're going to spew into this, that way you won't cause trouble for anyone else. You can puke whenever you need to.
You don't need to be afraid anymore.
So how about it, Tsubasa? Will you fight alongside us now? You're an engineer. Make a contraction that when you're sick it goes to a gun that you can fire people to blind people? Dude, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Tsubasa, I'm sorry, Takumi. I know you went through all this trouble and everything, but I really don't think I can fight. Why not? Your puke issue should be solved now. I can't just puke in front of everyone like that. It's nothing. I'm sure everyone would make fun of me. Of course, what Tsubasa can't handle isn't the puking itself, but that everyone would see her do it. I know now's not the time to be embarrassed, and there's a part of me that wants to get out there and fight with you. But I can't.
Can't handle getting teased for my puking anymore.
No. Her voice is trembling. She must have suffered a lot because of her nervous stomach. I'm here if you want to talk about it. You must have been through a lot because of your ailment. I don't mind telling you, but it's kind of a bummer. I need to eliminate Tsubasa's hangups with her vomiting and get her to join the fight. I've got to try this again!
You want to know my nickname in grade school?
Yes.
It was Pukette.
That's a cool
All the
nickname!
bullies-
No! I think I have to wait.
Nickname.
No, it's not. It's just an insult. So I guess you're making fun of me now too. No, I swear. That's exactly why I don't want to open up to people when I puke so easily. Damn it, I meant to encourage her, but I did the opposite instead. Okay. If I don't eliminate that worry for her, she'll never agree to fight with us. I have to get her to understand that I won't abandon her. Okay. I'll retry this time. I failed.
You want to know my nickname in grades? It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know?
Wait, I didn't do that one. No, I was switching.
That's a
No, we gotta persuade her. Wait, let me see. How do you go up?
You want to know my nickname in? It was Pukette. All
Right.
the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much?
Wait, no. Let me see. Maybe I just skip it. Can I see the rules again?
You want to know my nickname in grade school?
Yes.
It was Pukette. All the bullies in my class made fun of me for my puking. Do you know how much of an impact puking can have on your life? I lost friends every time I puked in public. Like how someone who I thought was a friend would one day start calling me Pukette. Or how the boys would loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend, and it made me
Yeah, okay, I get it now.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
I want to make fun of you.
I trust you, but I don't know about
Really?
the
Was
others.
it?
A few of them could be mean.
They're all good
What if
people.
they gave me another cruel nickname?
I think they're all good people. Wait, they're not?
Don't worry, they're all good people.
How can you even say that? You've only known them for 2 weeks? Damn. Stop making things up. This is a serious issue for me. I guess it was too much to ask her to trust people we basically just met. Tsubasa is terrified of being teased. Yeah. Rah! Okay. The Pukinator. Oh my
Do you want to
god.
know my nickname in grade school?
Okay, this is
It
what.
was Pukette. All the bullies in my
I
class made fun of
won't
me
say
for my
that's a
puking.
good nickname this
Do you know
time.
how much of an impact puking can have on your life?
Hi Toasty,
I
welcome
lost friends
in.
every time
Madame
I puked in
pukes a
public.
lot, for
Like,
real.
how someone who I thought was a friend
How you
would
doing, Toasty
one day
Moisty?
start calling me Pukette.
This is certainly
Or how
a
the
scene to
boys
come
would
into.
loudly exclaim how the class smelled like puke. It was hard each time I lost a friend.
We wouldn't
and
make fun of you.
We wouldn't make fun of you.
Okay.
I trust you, but I don't know about the others. A few of them could be mean. What if they gave me another cruel nickname?
Like what?
If someone ever called me Pukette, I'd probably puke and cry on the spot.
Aw.
No! I'm too scared. I can't do it.
I'll puke
I don't
too.
want to get ostracized for puking anymore.
Is that even? No. Oh, that was the option? Let me switch. Let me skip through this. I like to. Really? I can imagine that would be.
It's Pukette. All the bullies. Do you know how much, like...
That's
or
funny.
It was hard each... That's why I decided...
Okay.
We wouldn't.
I trust you. A few of them could be me. What if they get... If someone... No! I'm too scared.
I didn't realize like I would puke with you would be a good thing.
Puke with you.
What are you talking about? If you puked on your own, you'd stand out, so I'll puke with you. That way we'll both share half the attention. No way I'm letting anyone willing to fight for their loved ones get ostracized for puking. That's what you said? Yeah, I should have listened to you, Goober. They're gonna have to make fun of me too. Are you kidding me?
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
being
being-
serious. I mean, I'll puke
Should've
for
listened
right
to you,
here,
Goober.
Right
Should've.
now, if you want me to?
Tsubasa stared at me as if she were trying to figure me out. I gave her as meaningful as a look as I could in return. I won't let Tsubasa go through this alone. If she gets made fun of, then so will I. I continued to meet her gaze in silence. I had a feeling that if I looked away now, she'd close herself off again. 1 minute, then 2, I continued to meet her gaze without even blinking. Then suddenly her expression relaxed as if if I had gone through to her. I see.
I see.
Oh.
You're stupid,
And then she pukes on you in 1 second. Puke with me? Are you crazy? How'd you get like this? Aw, at least she's happy now. It wasn't the reaction I was expecting, but I got her to smile at least. Okay, cool, we're past that. I don't know how long it's been since I had a real heart-to-heart with someone. I try my best to hide my feelings from others because I'm afraid of puking. I would have never imagined this. Tsubasa looks so cheerful and friendly, but underneath it all, she's actually very troubled. I'm sorry, Tsubasa. I'm sorry for asking you to fight when I didn't know everything you've been through. I like games like this because you can just make people happy. Exactly. I had no idea how tough things had been for you. But as long as you're in this school, I'll never let you feel lonely. Wait, hold on. Are you saying you see me as some kind of charity case? Huh? Should I not be? Life hasn't been that hard for me. Granted, things didn't go well at school, but I still had a place I felt like I could belong. A place where Tsubasa feels like she belongs, if memory serves. Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic.
Huh?
Do you mean your grandpa's workshop? How did you know that? Takamara told me you hung out there every day, he said. Yeah, tinkering with machines in my grandpa's workshop was always the highlight of my day. So you don't need to worry about me that much. People can get by well enough as long as they have one place they can belong. Tsubasa's face lit up the moment she began talking about her grandpa's workshop. It must be the most important thing in the world to her. If that's anything like Karura is to me, then do you mind sharing what it was like to spending time at your grandpa's workshop? If her grandpa's workshop is the thing that matters the most to her, then maybe that can be her reason to fight.
Because of the way I am, I always try to keep my emotions in check.
Okay.
All I can think about is not letting anything make me puke. But I can finally be myself when I'm
okay, that's not the right one.
In my grandpa's workshop. Machines are really fascinating and let me forget about the world. I'd get covered in oil every day, helping my grandpa with his work. Of course, I failed.
Weird ass prompt, yeah.
Grandpa would always
that's enough reminiscing. Hi, Petite, welcome in.
Tsubasa. Star players make mistakes.
How are you doing?
But they make the big plays too. No matter how much I messed up, he'd never kick me out.
I'm sure your grandpa's really nice. Yeah.
Your grandpa's really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's the nicest grandpa in the world. He's a royal grease monkey who always protects his granddaughter. His workshop is his castle. My dream is to one day take over his
workshop. I could destroy.
I want to protect the place that's protected me all of my life.
Like I get it, you don't want to puke, but
work on machines in my
either puke or die, man.
Forever.
That's true. There are bigger things at stake. Wait, it wasn't. Oh, I see. I had to do that one. Okay. I thought there was gonna be more options.
Because of the way machines are. Of course, I failed a lot. Fail as much star player, no matter how much. Even when his
This is torture really for the blind. Yes.
Yeah, my he's a royal. My dream. I want to protect the.
I guess so.
You know,
his
workshop might get destroyed.
Like, imagine just saying that to someone. Why? Remember what Sirei said? If we don't fight, we can't protect what matters most to us. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. How is that the option? Right? That's what I'm saying. I was like, no way. But wasn't he just lying? As shady as Sirei may have been, I don't think everything he told us was a lie. The Tokyo residential complex was attacked by a ton of invaders before we were brought here. Our loved ones being in imminent danger might as well be true. So my grandpa's workshop is in danger too. It's entirely possible. No way. If someone said that to you, you would actually cry, right? I'd be like, wait a minute. No way. Oh, we're close. We're close to 100. I mean, it was effective though, exactly. Tsubasa was at loss for words. The possibility that her loved ones could be attacked by the invaders terrified her. I took a step closer to her and stared right into her eyes.
If you want to protect your grandpa's workshop, then there's only one thing for you to do. Find the courage to fight the invaders.
But can a coward like me do that?
I guess so. Yes, you can.
Don't worry. You don't have to do it alone. We'll protect what's important to you together. So just protect us in return. Come with us.
And protect what matters most to us together.
And protect what matters most to us together.
We broke her. Persuasion complete. Listen to me. Successfully persuade someone. Fighting to protect humanity, to protect my grandpa and his workshop. Can someone like me really do that? Of course you can, and you don't have to do it alone. We can make it through this. We can make it through this together. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm not making any promises, and I'm going to need a little more time. If that's what this game does for trials or whatever, that's kind of lame. I'm assuming it's just like for like a side thing. This is at the beginning where we're trying to persuade like people with that don't have the will to fight. But I don't think so. I don't think it'll stay like this. I'm sure there's something more. Maybe. Maybe not. But I won't run from the truth or bite myself off anymore. I'll think about what it is I really want and what I need to do to make it happen. Is that okay? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, and thanks, Takumi. Yippee. Day 13. Phew, I did what I could with Tsubasa. I'll try to work on the others now. There are 4 people left to convince. Ima, Kako, Shoma, and Gaku. Of the 4, Gaku seems the most likely to hear me out. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, maybe a little outlandish and noisy, but I'm sure I can get him on board. Okay, I'll talk to Gaku next. There's no time to waste. I grabbed the sandwich offering and headed over to Gaku's room. Oh my god, his place is a mess. 13 nights at Josai, yes. Huh? Why would I fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on sandwiches I had brought him, Gaku revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of school than have to fight them. If you get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you, I can't help that I'm scared. How could all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones that are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either, but we have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us the most. If we don't defend the school, everyone in Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? If you don't fight the invaders here, they might be killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family. I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I had no idea. I had no idea Gaku had such a past. I see, sorry, I didn't know. Whatever, I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I gotta do is look out for myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. But are you sure if the Tokyo residential complex goes down, everyone dies? None of these people know I was an undesirable child. Literally this character. You might not have a family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. If you want me to risk my life so much, then bring me money. Money's the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. I don't think money even matters anymore. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. If you're not going to pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo, shoo. Why does he want money? I mean, I guess I can figure out why. Gaku pushed me right out of his room. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him money. But nobody has money here. We were basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'll have to bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. Let me try making a gift for Gaku using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But what will get him to open up to me? What's something he wants? Something with monetary value. No point in trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Don't bring him money, he's just gonna use it to get meth. Never trust the guy who asks for money like that. Also, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a bit. I should be back in like less than 5 minutes. Rah! Take a little stretch break too. Hi. Alright. What? Oh, I need to put this here. I'm back. Rah! Scared ya. I bet I did. Good. Look, Takumi, look what I found. What's that? A surgical scalpel. I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. I just think of how much easier I can do my cutting. Ho ho ho. Tsurumi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. She's acting like a psychotic slasher. Well, she was no use. She didn't help me at all. A present for Gaku. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes or the money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if you gave him clothes. But I can't just bring him any old clothes. It'll have to be something he likes. If I'm going to get him some clothes, I need to research his tastes. What would his taste be? Fancy? Something Gaku might want? What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently Gaku's good at sewing, and he don't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at an embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. He was like, not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easy. Takamaru knows a lot about these characters already, I noticed. Like, he knows a lot about what they like. So Gaku can sue. I'm surprised that Gaku has such a domestic side to him. Where do you think he learned how to sue? Well, he's the oldest of the big family. After having to sew up clothes for his brothers ripped up day in, day out, he just got good at it. Big family? Wait, didn't he say he was an orphan? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. Apparently he's got over 20 siblings. He's a liar! Like, holy shit, right? But I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second, maybe those are... Oh, the foster kids living in the group home. Okay, now I understand. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. Gaku's got a family of foster siblings. Okay, now it makes sense, man. Hi. I peeked into the room and saw Hiruko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiruko? I'm looking over the footage of the past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we've contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work. She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously, you think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's so important. We need to keep these kinds of records. She pisses you off? She's amazing! I love her! Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Reward? Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Survey said, at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free? That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out invaders. I might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get Gaku on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything Gaku might want? Huh? Sorry, never mind. If anyone's watching these blind, these noises are not helping. Yeah, they got the noises of the characters going, huh? I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Gaku. A present for Gaku? What about clothes? Gaku's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chances of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Apparently Gaku's good at sewing, and you don't seem like no amateur. According to Takemaru, Gaku can sew and pretty well at that. Then what about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants and even keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. I searched the gift-o-matic for sewing-related gifts. After a few minutes of searching, a sewing kit. This looks good. The materials I'll need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. That's a lot of materials. Gathering them all is going to be a pain. Oh, I knew something was gonna come up with her. I rummaged through the debris and executed a whole surgery kit. If the place the Remy found was a surgical facility, they might have needles and thread for stitching. It's also sure to have scissors, and if there are medical cotton pads, they might work in a place of cotton. Okay, I'll go exploring tomorrow. I'll have to Remy show me the abandoned hospital so I can gather the materials. Okay, guess we're trying to... It's already day 15! Oh, almost 15. I thought it was gonna change to 15. Ready to go find some more scalpels for my cunning, Takumi?
Hey!
You mean looking for materials to make Gaku's present, Takumi? Alright. Let's begin, I suppose. Wow, my eyes! Darumi is such a goat! Yeah, real. That is true. Okay, take me to the hospital, Darumi. Who's your favorite character so far? If anyone wants to answer that. I think my favorite character so far is Tsubasa. I like Tsubasa a lot. Take me to the hospital, Darumi. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Okay. You see shards of glass on the ground, you might be able to use them for something. Look for intact piece of glass. While searching for intact glass, Takumi slipped, fell, and was injured. Nar.
Yes!
At least we got broken glass. I'm just going... No! I didn't mean to go this way, my bad. You see a mummy on the roadside? What in the world is it doing here? Take its accessories. A beautiful ring adorned on the mummy's finger. What is this? Oh, Darumi Easy? True. I do like Darumi in general. She's an interesting character.
We did it!
Did it. Oh, okay, so this is how you do it. No, I could have gotten more if I went that way. Oh well. Find the ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Maybe there's a way to get past it. Creep past. You were able to enter the base while avoiding the cameras. You discovered a rare electronic equipment within.
This looks good.
Supercomputer CPU. You see a hole on the road ahead. It's so dark you can't see anything. Oh my god. Inspect. You found emergency rations and had fallen into the hole. They still look edible. Okay, cool. Find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. Dang. But I got a clover though.
Yes!
You got needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, we can go home then? I'm getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing. Oh god. Okay. Sewing kit, yes. Crafting complete.
Aha!
Yes, the sewing kit's done. I immediately headed to Gakka's room with the newly made gift. His room, dude. His room is like Junpei. It doesn't matter how many times you come over, I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. He is a liar. I think he lied about or he didn't say anything about his family. A dirty liar. But I do think he does have 20 siblings from the foster care. I thought he was lying though. I did think he was. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use this sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I had just noticed some holes in my clothes. You just meant he did say that he has no family at all? Yeah, he did say that. That is true. He did lie about that. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. I can tell Gakka's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight, just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Oh boy. My favorite. Begin persuasion! Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go fight these monsters?
I don't think I'm supposed to call him a chicken.
What am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders?
Am I?
They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't.
I guess so. I'm an orphan. No, that's wrong. You're such a chicken. Oh my god.
What's wrong with being chicken? What good is being brave if it gets you killed? You think that's gonna work on me? You're talking to a guy with no pride. If you want to get me to fight, bring me cold, hard cash. I'm not risking.
Yeah.
Did you know the invaders have bounties on their heads?
Bounties. Yeah, pretty big ones. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be a way out of being broke? No, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. Dang. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in incoming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand and said he averted his gaze and bit his lip. Another win for capitalism! Well, what's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do, real bad. You have an idea how long I've been broke? I gladly risked my life, no, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then, what if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders? And all those bastards in Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. We love making money to buy more meth. I mean, did you see his hair? He needs a better hairstylist. He can use that. He can use money for that. Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like a dirt if you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them?
Aw.
How is that fair?
Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Womp womp. Gaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us unless his hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I can find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex?
Like,
17.
17.
I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse. And I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to
It's not I want to help you!
Well, I want to help you.
I don't need your help? Oh my god, so it is the first one. That's crazy. I thought the first one would be like condescending.
You want to know how many jobs? 7. I worked every day until I was about to
Oh,
collapse.
what? Is there a third option? I probably was not being patient. Your Wi-Fi is horrible? No worries, Atsuko.
7. I worked every day
Okay,
until I was
I'll let
about
him
to
yap.
collapse. And I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself.
What did I do to deserve this?
Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face.
Okay, cool.
Not everyone in the TRC is a bad person.
No! They're all trash. They've never helped me once. None of them are worth saving. All those losers in the Tokyo residential complex.
Save your siblings.
Save your siblings.
My siblings. Oh yeah, I don't have Marvel rivals either. Takamaru told me, you're the oldest in the group home and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? It's free! Yeah, I don't really play games like that, unfortunately. The last game that I played that was like that is probably like Overwatch. And that was a while ago. Gaku feels silent, he seems rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed? You had Marvel Rivals before it just fell off for you? That's fair. Yeah, I tend to like games with like more story, I guess. But not my family, it's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group at home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
Damn. But he's still like, we still got some. What's with this guy really? I get his anger towards Tokyo Residential Complex. Why his family as well? They went through the same hardship. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to evade Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings.
Yeah, he does have family
Every
issues.
cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks.
Wouldn't it? I just want to see what else he
says. They treated me like a slave.
No, I should have listened.
That's just how kids...
That's just how kids are. Fine. At least I know it's not that one. I'm just failing the persuasions.
Every cent, I'm the one working myself to the bone. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snack. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times.
You sound like a mom.
All night just to
it's not, that would not be the right
little
one.
Parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, you stupid...
Oh, it wasn't enough already? Dang.
Enough already!
God. There's nothing I can say to Gaku when he gets like this. I need to do something to get him to express what he's really feeling. Yeah, I guess I wasn't that one either.
The reason I was
okay, brother.
And despite all that, they treated, if any, I must have mended their clothes
no way it's you sound like a mom. If it's you sound like a mom, that's crazy.
Damn it! Just die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Why? It's you sound like a mom? Oh, I didn't realize you could not do nothing. Damn it, die. They could all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed,
I start crying?
It's because you don't want them to die, not really. But if you think about it, I'd be way better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family's not about benefits. You should know better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. How about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life? Wait, can you repeat that sentence? Wait, which sentence?
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo Residential Complex, that's fine.
IRL with fatigue. Oh,
I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo Residential Complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. for the ones waiting for you at the group home.
What's with this guy staring into people's eyes? I know, he actually does stare into people's eyes a lot. Just fight for your family. I think that's how he gets to convince them. He's like, stare into my eyes. Girl, Patik, what are you saying? Like, imagine like an old person reading that. What am I reading? I never asked all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me. So who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them? Even now, they could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life I've been sacrificed to everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. D&D? Oh yeah, I don't know what D&D is. Yeah, I've never done a D&D campaign. But still, I just can't abandon their family. You might not be related by blood, but they're only family I've got, you know? Yeah, I've never played one. Dungeons and Dragons, you uncultured swine! I know, I'm uncultured! I've never played D&D. Of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I just need to think through all of this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. I still don't like him. Yeah, but yeah, I've never did a D&D campaign. I've made a D&D character before, but like, it was for fun, and I didn't really know what I was doing.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another day. The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed feeling like it would just be another morning. But then... who could that be? Oh, let me save right now so I don't forget. Let me save real quick. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Alright, let me stream... We'll see how far we get into the story. That little jingle was the FNAF theme? What? It's the bing ding dong bing bong. I opened up the door to welcome my guest inside. Her again? How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced up your mother into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding, you've been deroomied. You're going insane, not insane. Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Haruko sent me on an important business. Mistress Haruko? She wants you and me and Takamaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Haruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. How can you not love her? I mean, that is true. How can you not? Narumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Haruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Alright. You can name a couple of reasons. That's also true. There is a bit wrong with her, but she's precious. Ah, you're all here. Immediately as I say that. You bet we are. I gathered them up just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job doing me. Mistress praised me. Did something happen between those two? You see no problem here? And their face, like, just like this. Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want a report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see, that's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, but of course if we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made real progress. Just with a little more time, I'm sure we can. I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. I don't want to kill. I don't want to hear I killed your mom and ate her every day. Yeah, that is something she would do probably, and also like trick you and then like prank you or derumied, as she says it. You got derumied. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what's the difference? What difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from school for a while. There's also the chance of that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of our victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about others, I prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiroku left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. I don't know when it's a prank, when it's not because of her beautiful face. Yeah, at first I didn't even realize it was a prank. And speaking of her beautiful face, here she is now. Such an ice queen. How could anyone not stand that? She also drools. Yes. Not stand. Something she said just now bothers me. Darumi, no. Yes! Darumi, yes, she's based. She's so based, dude. Aside from the obvious, what you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What was it? Tell us. I'm curious what Eito was thinking. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. She fell for the bad bit? You mean the bad bit? I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or it'll all be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiruko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takamaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Me neither. But he's been really nice so far, Takamaru. He knows everything about each character, which I'm wondering why or how he does. In the back of my mind, I've been hoping really that Hiruko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see how foolish I'd been to think that even if I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's mind, Shoma and the twins will still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. Oh yeah, and then the twins had a plan or something. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. Let's talk to Shoma since he's the frog fella. I mean, do the twins have to really stay? Yeah, you're right. Do they really have to? I don't know about that. Kako and Ima, Shoma. This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in? Ding dong. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Dude, this guy is so me 10 years ago. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey Shoma, that deadline Hiruko said for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know. Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. Oh yeah, Jose mentioned that he has the Desuhiko backpack. If any of you guys watch Rain Code, there's this character named Desuhiko with like the biggest backpack, the same size as this character. I'm so hopelessly inept that losing is basically a foregone conclusion no matter what kind of conflict it is. Yeah. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Shoma bowed his head in gesture of a deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to even convince him now. Dang. So I guess we approach Kako next. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. What the hell? I think he's like holding her hostage or something. Because she was like shaky to open the door. And then she was like, not holding her hostage like literally, but like maybe like just like controlling her a little too much. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Yeah, she has like, I don't think she decides anything for herself. She has a headache. Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out on a battlefield. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. We really couldn't try any harder? I guess like this is part of the story, like we're gonna get through these three and then I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh right, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I needed is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko's gonna allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seemed so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I've talked to all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can now. I guess I'll go back to my room. Yeah, he's what's that? Sliming her out? What does sliming her out mean? I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow... No clue. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Let's find out. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Oh, it's Ito. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito. What's up? Unaliving her. Oh, I see. Oh! You hate YouTube. The nerd emoji. Wait, you think he is going to? Oh my god. I wanted to discuss something with you, you know, about Hiruko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it and I'm sure now that it's important. What's up? So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. Oh! What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I press the matter, we've gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. The enemy commander are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. The humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders, plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there are others like it out there, but Hiruko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture, but it seems to me that Hiruko views this war differently from the rest of us, almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What, just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably just brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. If Hiruko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it'll come to that. Hiruko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiruko to share what she knows with us. The thing is though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. And you have quite a way with words, so... so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiruko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiruko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is Hiruko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. I guess somehow. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can convince her, and then I'll call it a stream. See what happens. Cause I'm curious. I'm a curious fella. Eito said Hiruko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Eito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it is came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course... Are we gonna... I knew it! She wears black!
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
She wears black bathing suit!
What? We weren't peeping!
That's right.
Oh, look at Eito!
That's the same.
We didn't!
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
Eito's so cute!
It's not that, it's just...
get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very
the music isn't helping.
All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
You watch Hiruko make her way towards the locker room. The silence broken only with the echo of her wet footsteps. half an hour. Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've got to go for the direct approach. Okay. Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiruko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? Ooh. I see this game is full of very important moments too! Picked random! That's crazy! You saw that? Oh my god, yes. I think it has even more. So I guess we're gonna find out. What makes you think that? And so suddenly too? We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiruko. Now that Survey's gone, there's no doubt that you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all this, I think we have a right to hear it. Well, really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with the I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes, I do have a certain information that you may find relevant. You do, really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room, or how they chose to send here, or who they chose to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way. Blah. Oh. It's sleepy time.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might
FNAF!
attack, so rest up while you still
FNAF!
can. Well then, good night.
Bruh got summoned by the FNAF sounds. The nighttime announcement, I didn't realize how late it was. We've been up all night if we try to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiruko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going back on this? You haven't left me with much choice, besides. I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever the truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. Toisy moisy. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept it a secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. When did we get into space? Oh, we're in like a pool area. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiruko was already halfway through the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? That's not an astronaut suit? Oh no, yeah, that's just his clothes. It does look like an astronaut suit though, Toasty. You said that time and again you didn't care for if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hiruko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiruko. This is why I like her. I like her a lot. She's not so bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Ito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we came to do and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiruko mentioned? Whatever it is, it made her obsessed with winning this war, but it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What's this big secret? No use in thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I guess she has to get this off her chest. She is telling us today. I'd better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended the 15th day at the last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One that would have considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Ooh. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? I've checked all around this side of the wall of fire. There's no It's always when they're about to reveal the truth. I don't think someone wants her to like know anything. Wait, what? She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiruko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiruko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. What? She's not anywhere. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiruko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? Is it safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds? That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean, both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gone out without using one of them. Oh, that's true. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hiruko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same thing that happened with Surei. That's what I was saying. You mean we're going to find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that, you're gonna make me... If Miss Suzuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Don't puke! Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Suzuhara disappeared before I had the chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love?
Ah.
Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles, practically a celebrity. Right? What? The financial aid of many simp? What? Kimes, friends, is what allows me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry everyone, I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So you were gonna put the moves on Hiruko and get her to get you off the hook that way? Exactly, it would have been the perfect plan. Only I could have pulled off. Okay, bud, get in the police car. Literally. You're under arrest. There's so many problems with that. I don't know where to start. Well, we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Haruko, then where is she? If school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no survey, no Haruko. It'd be a total crap fest. Let's try not to get sidetracked with the worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again.
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiruko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate. Oh.
Heady soldiers. You never know when the invaders might
Alright,
will,
pal. FNAF! This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiruko and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi, it's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. He's right, we can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina so we're ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win, let's call it a day. Who knows, maybe tomorrow Hiruko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go on back to your room. Sleep well, I'll see you in the morning. Oh. She'll be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? Day 17. She's just nowhere. What did the ghost got to her? As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiruko. We started with the school interior, nothing. There's just nowhere. I thought she went out like Survey did, but I guess not. Then we split into groups and checked outside, everywhere we could find, right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiruko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. You're kind of scared now? Yeah, me too. Another day we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no signs of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server? This girl, she might have lost her connection because of the sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up everyone, my darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Huh? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing but... What if using the fire extinguisher isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Oh. Hiruko was keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex, you ended up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right, none of us even consider that possibility. You're a genius, Sister Dearest. Oh, I feel like we only got to show Miss Suzuhara better. She might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey moron, this is Haruka we're talking about. She was more serious than beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Huh? Oh, really? Wait, something else? What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Haruka was one of us, right? She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Ray could. Aha! Oh, I see. So any of us could be the culprit here. What? The culprit? If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of the fire, and then came back after disposing it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside the school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Suzuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest, you've thought of everything. Wait a minute, you really think Haruka was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Haruka would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her in either. But she let her guard down around one of us. That'll be all the killer would need to get a jump on her. Don't talk like that through me. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? Oh my god, we've only known each other for a couple weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Her face is scary. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Haruka's been taken away from me, and in such a cruel way too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory, just one possibility. You explain yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest after all. It's nighttime.
Heady soldier. You never know when the invaders might attack, so well then.
Alright, pal. Domas. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. Both those theories mean Haruka could have left the school grounds looking outside the wall. Starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she'd probably be miles away by now. Now we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove parts in the revival-matic? Maybe it'll work. Even if they're a little rotten. Oh, gross. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death. A few minutes at most. That won't matter if Haruko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Alright, and this is where I end the stream. I'll end the stream here for now, or this part. Let me see here though. We will find out what happened on Thursday. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate anyone lurking or staying with me this long. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.